Let's try this again. Hopefully it works. Here we go. We should be live. Let me check. Why isn't it showing up? Berserk, Drake, how's it going, guys? Maybe I have to directly check my channel. Come on, storm's coming. Yeah, here we go. How you guys doing? Welcome. Alright, let me pop out chat real quick. And we should be good to go. How you guys doing tonight? Alright, here we go. Steven, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Alright, here we go. Banana, welcome. Yo, Drake, buddy. Thank you for the dono, homie. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Give me a sec, guys. It's !EC Banana. Give me a second. The Elite Coin system's not pulled up because I had to restart my computer. So let me finish this game and then I'll pull it up. I appreciate it, Drake. How you doing today, buddy? Banana, it's been so long. How you guys doing? We got hit by the sub purge. I don't know if you see it. Going to bed soon? Alright, buddy. Yeah, this is just gonna be a chill, nice little late night stream for you guys. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about or want me to talk about, feel free to ask away. It's gonna be very chill. You play duos with me? Steven, we're gonna play solo for the night, bud. When we do play duos, though, normally, it's when we're playing on Twitch. So if you're following our Twitch, Steven, which is just MumboElite, that's normally where you can find us when we're playing with you guys for the most part. That's normally where I stream Fortnite. So yeah, if you guys are wondering where Fortnite is or why we don't stream more often, that is on our Twitch, which is down below. I'm casual, by the way. No way. We would have never guessed that in a million years. Please, 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 what, Drake? Try to get a W. We're gonna build up one more. I'm pretty sure you can see me on the hill. Meteorites. I don't use it a lot, but I have one. Do you have Seal and Argus as a friend? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty sure they play together, right? I'm afraid to peek anymore. Is there a person? That's not gonna hit. Jeez. I'm going to bed now. Alright, see you, Drake. See you guys. Please come to me. I really don't want to move. Yeah. There we go. Need escape plan. Top 6. Chicken noodle, what's up, buddy? Good night, bud. He's building right under there. How you guys doing tonight? Isn't Drake that famous golf guy? What? Remember when you were in the top 10 and someone asked how much money you made and you got super mad? Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. That's when we were even more of a noob at Fortnite than we are now. I'm gonna go now? Alright, see ya. John Wick's skin is the new default skin at this point? Yeah, basically. Jeez. Those meteorites are coming in like crazy. Leave my base? I might go leave my base in a second. I have nothing. I have nothing. I'm trapped. My phone's at 6%. I don't want to miss a stream. We'll charge that bad boy. What's poppin', Connor? Shut the fuck up, Svor. Flame, what's up, buddy? When I barely have any materials, I kind of gotta stay in a place until someone around me, you know, I can pick up their shit. How you doing, Lizard? Welcome to stream, bud. Zvor, I've literally haven't seen you around on our Twitch channel at all for any of our live streams within like the past couple of days, where we've been winning quite a bit, so I don't know how you could help me. If you're not here, how are you supposed to help? Banana, how's it going? Instead of belittling me. You suck at Fortnite. Your thumbnails are shit. I'm not trying to win games right now, dude. I'm just chilling. That's why it says chill. It doesn't say #1 player in Fortnite. It doesn't say #1 graphics designer in the world. It's me making something I had fun doing and chilling and relaxing. Not really trying to get criticism out of it. I appreciate you for trying to help, but gun. This is literally like a Dr. Lupo setup I got right now. If there was ever a Dr. Lupo setup. Scar. Chug jug. Alright. AR just sitting here. If you want to have a laugh at the fact that literally that video out of all the videos I made didn't get demonetized. Didn't get demonetized at all, but any video of me ever helping out a subscriber or trying to give life advice, all that shit gets demonetized. But YouTube says literally a video where a guy's cussing every second is perfectly advertiser friendly. That's a laugh right there. Gotta go. Alright, see you, Lizard. Alright, Zora, that's fine, bud. The reason I brought it up was whenever I stream Fortnite, it's normally on Twitch. We normally don't stream it on there. We don't stream Fortnite on here, but occasionally we have one. But whenever I play Fortnite, my thing is you're never in there. I never see you in there. So that would be the perfect time to get my price. Help me out, and even hell, play with me, but yeah, I get it if you're busy at work, bud. Goku, what's up, buddy? Anthony, how's it going? How's you guys' nights? Guys, if you guys want to talk about any topics, if you got something going on in your life you want to talk about, feel free to give me a shout, dudes. That's what this stream's for. We're just chilling, talking, late night vibes. In time zones, there's such a big difference. It's 5:45 a.m. for me, and your stream, it's hard for me to get your streams. I know when you stream, you have your Twitch notifications on Twitter. There's no excuses. I expect you to be in every second of every one of my streams, Vor. Nah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, this whole weekend I've been live, like, throughout the whole day. So if you guys, like I said, ever want to watch me play this, we get a lot more people, obviously, who come on YouTube, but we stream on Twitch way more than we're streaming on YouTube right now. So if you guys want to see streams, MumboElite on Twitch. That's the place to be. Where's this fucker? This dude's over here somewhere. Am I excited for season 4? Dude, I can't wait. Yeah, the net type connection's been really weird lately. I don't know why that's the case. Seems like it's never been an issue till now. Sunday, how's it going, buddy? I gotta set up I need to set up Foosbot, guys. I restarted my computer, so it's not up right now. So if you're checking it, just wait after this game and I'll fix it. You have 10,000 V-Bucks ready for season 4. Do you actually, Goku? Are you serious? They're putting their own twist on superheroes like John Wick so they can't get copyrighted. Didn't Disney sign a contract with them though so they can use some Disney superheroes? I thought I heard that somewhere. How much is 10,000 V-Bucks? Is that $100 bucks? I don't buy V-Bucks, so I really have no idea. Watch this, watch this. Most you bought was 55. Yeah, don't waste it on the battle pass, Goku. Grind the battle pass and use it on other skins. I really can't spend money on the game. What's your guys' favorite skin in the game at this moment? You had to pick one. Extra bucks are for emotes and item shop. Do you guys ever feel like you're just wasting your money like a week later after everyone has it and it becomes the normal? Or is it like that important to you? I don't know. I feel like they're a little too expensive for just like an emote or a skin. Did I tell you when you went on a 9 solo win streak 2 days ago? I mean, that's not really impressive. Let me know when you get on a 100 win streak like me. What don't you have, Steven? If that's the case, then it's a waste on every game to spend money. Yeah, I try to not spend money on games. The only exception I had was when I first got my first job and Black Ops 3 was out. I spent like $100 or so. Like I try to, unless it's for a YouTube video or something I could see wanting to spend it for something, but I don't know. Mumbo's the love, Mumbo's the life. What's up, Destroyer? Yeah, if I like this game as much as I liked like Black Ops 3 when it came out, I probably would have spent a lot of money on it. I don't have Amazon Prime, so I can't sub to you on Twitch. That's actually false. You can, but you get a free month trial. So if you have just a regular Amazon account, if you go to Twitch and hit that sub button, you can start a free trial and get a month for free, my man. Everybody actually has the option for that. So if you guys ever wanted to support one of your favorite streamers on Twitch, y'all got a free sub. And on top of it, you can watch ads and earn free bits, which is basically like super chats then. Am I live on Twitch too? No, we were before. We were before this. And no one was on the stream, so I came here. So if you guys want to follow my Twitch, like I said, I'm literally going to get annoying with it because I really want people to go over there because that's where we're streaming most of the time now. MumboElite on Twitch. If you guys aren't following and don't have notifications on for it, we're on there streaming a lot more than here. I just broke my hand. Literally broke my hand. Nemo's, what's up, buddy? Nemans, or however you say that. All right, I'm connecting Foosbot right now. Give me a sec. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack that like button too. Helps out. Even though we're in the sub purge right now, it seems like nothing's going in a positive direction. We literally lost over 50 subs in the past 24 hours. That's it's a rip. I believe if you wanted to donate bits, you could technically do it right now still. It'd pop up on screen. You just have to do it on the Twitch channel. You gotta open up the Twitch page. But it would still work. Alright. That should be good. Foosbot should be working. And wish you had a PS4 to join the community. Yeah. That'd be cool. Literally, we're every time it seems like we're getting to 6K, YouTube is just like, nah, don't hit 6K, fam. You're never gonna hit 6K. We'll hit it eventually. This is literally all I had to do. Boop, 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 boop. Start shooting, but of course, looking at a chat comment, I'm getting shot a couple times, pull it out, gotta turn around, I'm already fucking dead. I'm a higher level 70. I bow down to you, bro. You are the best Fortnite player to ever exist. Let's go tilted. Might as well rage a little more, right? Oh, excuse me. Any chance I can play anyways? If you don't have a PS4, how do you plan on playing? Clip that rage? Nah. PS4 was so bad. Yeah, everyone whip their cocks out right now. AKA they love it. But I'm sitting here like 67 or whatever I am. That's tough, man. That's tough. Crossplay? I don't have crossplay. I don't know my account information, so I can't make an Epic account. Also was good, baby. Missed you, man? We've been on Twitch non-stop. If you want to come watch, chill there. Unless you mean like you've been busy. And then, hey, miss you too, man. I'm low-key at the point where I'm about to upload a video every time like I go live on Twitch and be like, hey, we're live on Twitch right now. Come chill. I get that cross-platform is part of the game, but I just told you I don't know my account information. Therefore, I can't make an Epic Games account and give my PSN password. Am I down to duo? No. 630 wins? GG. I guarantee you Zvor has that many wins. You know how I know Zvor has that many wins? He no-lifes this game. Yo, Junior, thank you for the bit, buddy. I've been busy working. LOL. I seen that movie Quiet Place yesterday. Dude, how was it? The silence would be... Dude, I kind of want to see it. I can't post it on my Twitter. Lol. I can't donate bits. Didn't you just donate bits, though? I'd rather no-life this game than do most of the shit. Yeah. I saw the past, like... Hello. Not going in there. Excuse me. Sir, I'd like a refund on my fucking pump. I'd like a refund on my fucking pump. It says you ain't live on Twitch. Okay, so if it says you aren't, if it says I'm not live on Twitch, that I'm not live on Twitch, I'm gonna have to tell you if I'm live on Twitch. Let me know once you come to a conclusion. I want to see your research paper on the topic. Make sure you copyright your sources. You give credit where credit's due. And I'm expecting a 15 to 20 minute presentation by the end of the stream. Could you do that for me? Get back to me. Send a bit to someone you're hosting and send it to you and him and only use one. Oh, yeah. I guess we are hosting someone right now. But it still sent to me. It popped up. Yeah. Any chance that one day you'll fulfill the prophecy and return to the land of Overwatch? We've streamed Overwatch a couple times in the past 2 weeks. You just weren't here for them. But full-time? No. I'd play Overwatch occasionally on stream. But not a full-time thing. Here's another bit. Hey, Junior, what's up, buddy? Thanks, man. But yeah, what was I saying? I was gonna get at something. Oh yeah, like this next year, to be honest, like I don't even know if we're gonna do like Call of Duty, like in terms of the state of the gaming community in general, YouTube versus Twitch aside, like I really don't know what I'm gonna enjoy, what's gonna be good to upload, what's gonna be your guys' preference. Like, yeah, I have to like a game to post it, but if no one's gonna watch it, you know, what's the point of doing it? That means I just don't stream. So we'll have to figure things out for the summer and then going into the school year. That's the hardest part, I think, about being a channel who primarily came up off of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is not at a point where you can sustain that, and for me, trying to make this part-time job the full-time job in the future, that would be like my dream. You want more, daddy? Yeah, keep sending the bits, baby. But like I said, time is literally money. Even though right now I'm not in a position where this is like a full-time job or even that much of a part-time job. I love doing it, but I would be lying if I told you I didn't want to do it. So what do I have to do to make that happen? I gotta keep growing, and if I play shit that's not gonna have me grow, if I not having fun doing it, there's no point. So I gotta find the balance. Hey Austin, thank you for the 99 cents, buddy. There you go, my boy. Hey, I appreciate it, bud. You started working on Dark Matter today and you almost have 2 guns already gold? Dang. I appreciate it, Austin. Thanks, man. Did you do Fitness Friday yesterday? Not really. Kind of haven't done a Fitness Friday, and well, we did the charity stream. We did fitness stuff for that, but that was kind of the biggest failed charity stream ever. Not gonna lie. It says you're hosting Steelful. All right. From your knowledge of hosts, what does that mean? If I'm hosting someone, does that mean we're live streaming right now on Twitch, or would that mean we're offline and it hosts the channel when you're offline? That Rager video you made was funny as fuck, bro. That dude was... I can't do shit there. I should have just ran. What are elite coins? Irrelevant. That's what they are. You don't gotta worry about it. What's my favorite weapon? In Call of Duty or Fortnite? Yeah, let me put the John Wick back on so I have my confidence back. Like I said, I'm not going for like wins right now. If we get blessed with like a top 10 and I'm in a good position, great. But I'm just kind of chilling with you guys tonight. Fortnite? Probably the grenade launcher. I love Ninja 414. I'm gonna not do bits because I'm saving up for Ninja. Hey, that's completely fine. You want to support your favorite streamer? You support your favorite streamer. You're supporting me by literally just watching the stream. Don't gotta worry about it. Excited for season 4? It's gonna be the first season I actually like full out grind right away. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet with the Twitch and YouTube streams. I may stream season 4 on YouTube right away, but I'm not sure. How do you cheer? While you're on Twitch, you watch ads and earn bits. Bits are cheering. So it's Twitch's form of super chat, but you can donate for free. So what people do is when we stream on YouTube, if they still want to do that, they go on Twitch, they open up a live stream, they watch ads, earn bits, and then they click on my MumboElite name on Twitch. So even though we're not live, they can still donate bits to the channel. Just like you can, I think, still super chat if I say I'm having a live stream like 2 days from now and there's a countdown timer. Dance for me, daddy? Hold on, let me land. You want to dance? You want to dance? Yeah. How about that? How about that? But like, I'll literally open up to you guys right now and kind of explain how the whole YouTube and Twitch thing's working for me. So it's not no life. It's called me a good player. Nah, but it's like, in all honesty, it's like I don't know. There's things I like about YouTube. There's things I like about Twitch. It made sense for me to stream them at the same time, but what streaming them at the same time did was basically kill my Twitch channel. There's a point where any given stream we had like 8 to 10 people at any given point on Twitch, which we have a lot less people following, so it was really good at the time. But once we started doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time, everyone who would watch my Twitch streams normally came from YouTube and would watch YouTube over Twitch. So for the past like month and a half, 2 months we've been doing that, kind of killed my Twitch channel. Personally, right now, I've been loving streaming on Twitch more than YouTube, just because the atmosphere there is a lot different, and there's a lot of customization you can do, which I think is awesome. But the thing that's annoying is, obviously going to Twitch, it's kind of like I'm restarting at square one. You know, I have a YouTube channel where I can say, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch later, come watch the stream, but it's not always as easy as it seems. Like, I don't know how many people we have in right here. We have 11 people watching the stream, it says right now on YouTube. Most of the time when we stream on Twitch, there'll be a couple people in at the start when I have the notifications go off or whatever. We'll get to 10 occasionally sometimes, but there's a lot of points where we literally have nobody talking in chat. It's literally just me sitting there and streaming to nobody for a couple hours. Even during the weekends and shit. And like, for those of you starting off streaming, you know how frustrating it can be when you have no one watching you and you literally just want to interact. So it's like, as of right now, I want to be streaming on Twitch, but no one's watching me. So how am I going to have fun? Literally, the fun comes from interacting with you guys. You're Lisa? Why do you have another account then? Why don't you just use one account? You're Lisa. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's shitty, but you got to get on that grind. So I've been kind of doing all my Fortnite streams on there and whatever Call of Duty ones once in a while on here. But like, even now, trying to get momentum on Twitch and YouTube, next weekend I'm going to be gone all weekend because my great-grandma is having her funeral. So I'm going to be going to that. And the weekend after that, I'm going to be going to a wedding, so I won't be streaming that weekend. And then the week after that is finals. So it's like, after like Wednesday of this week, I'm basically not really going to have any stream times or time to stream for like the rest of the month. So by rest of the month I mean like end of April, beginning of May. So like, in terms of like trying to keep my channel afloat and growing, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. And like, obviously right now YouTube's unsubbing a lot of people, old accounts, and even though, yeah, they don't support the channel anymore, it makes sense that YouTube deletes their accounts. That like rush we had to get to 6K literally just seems even more impossible now, because it's like it just keeps going down and down and down. So that's always frustrating when you're trying to grow and it just keeps going the other direction. And like, the crazy thing is, I feel like I'm trying now with YouTube and Twitch more than I ever have in my life. I feel like I'm trying to grind my ass off more now than I ever have before, and it literally feels like it's going the opposite direction. So that kind of sucks. Didn't know she died? Sorry, man. It's all good. She was 98 years old. That's another thing too I've been dealing with. It's like, with my grandma, my like regular grandma, when she got her she was the video I made back in November when she had her stroke. She survived it. She's fine now. But like, at the time, I was such a freaking mess, and dealing with that, like streams, eating, all that shit, I just wasn't living a healthy lifestyle. I didn't like work out as much, so I was gaining weight. I was just not happy when I was streaming. When we did stream, we'd be losing subs, and it just wasn't a good time for me. This whole year in general wasn't really a good year for me. Really kind of sucked. And then my obviously great grandma died, and I'll be going to her funeral. And it's like, I'm sad about that, but at the same time, she lived a long life. Like, it was gonna happen eventually. But like the crazy thing was, my dad and I literally brought it up to him like the week before when I was on spring break. I was like, so Dad, like, for someone like great grandma when she lives to be like 98 plus, like how does that happen with being retired? Because if you guys don't know, once you retire at a certain point, you live off the money you made throughout your life. Like, what happens if you run out if you live to be super old? And he kind of explained a lot of stuff to me within the family, and she passed away like a week later. Reader 2018 is like my 2017. Yeah, man. Like, and the thing is too, it's like I love COD, but COD's not where I want it to be in terms of viewership, in terms of people being excited about it, in terms of the game development. So it's like, even though I didn't really want to be playing Fortnite, I feel kind of forced to pursue it, and like I'm happy that I'm enjoying it now and I'm doing better. But still, it's one of those things. It's like I just wish it was like when I first started YouTube. But yeah, like I said, just 2018, like end of 2017, beginning of 2018 up until now, just not really been a good time for me. So if I feel like I'm distant or little ADHD with content I post, it's a lot of shit happening behind the scenes that you guys don't realize. So I would appreciate if you guys ever, like, if I yell at you or get upset for something that seems so little, just know I'm not really mad at you. I'm just going through some shit. Survive until Black Ops 4. I'll try my best, man. Even Black Ops 4. Like, personally, I don't think the viewership will be there for Black Ops 4. And if I love the game, it's not going to matter to me. I'm just going to play no matter what because I'll love it. But, like, it's one thing playing a game and enjoying it, but it's another when it's your business, if that makes sense. Like, I used to be able to separate the two, and it was a great thing. Like, oh, I don't care how the business does. I just do what makes me happy. But it's like, if you want your business to grow, you know, sometimes you got to take the right moves. And it doesn't help that literally 2018 has been clickbait galore on YouTube. Like, you literally can't post anything without that. Like, yeah, you can't post any Fortnite shit without it being a victory with 20 kills, a V-Buck giveaway, a live stream announcement where you're giving away skins to people who literally can just buy it. With Black Ops 4, we don't know if it's going to be boots on the ground or what it's going to be yet. It's something we've never seen before. Treyarch's taking pride. Yeah, that's kind of where I was getting at. Doom Ninja is like the guy from the multiplayer scene who's the biggest in the Fortnite community in terms of Call of Duty. You have all the zombies guys who like came over to Fortnite, but then you also have the multiplayer, which back in Black Ops 3 were kind of two separate things. You had your multiplayer guys, you had your zombies guys, two separate communities. He just kind of clickbaits everything and makes it impossible to stream Fortnite on YouTube anymore. Like, as much as like I've had different feelings about Pack-a-Puncher throughout the course of the past, like, what, year and a half, from when he rated to me, when I would watch his streams, when I didn't agree with the content he was posting, things like that, he's made a really smooth transition from Call of Duty to Fortnite, and he's gotten really good at it. So I applaud him for his effort. But it's like Avery too. Avery wasn't the biggest zombies person, but became the biggest, basically, Fortnite on YouTube after a while. At least the fastest growing. You down to duo? Nah, not tonight. Maybe on Twitch tomorrow. Want to punch Doom Ninja in the face? He treats his girl like shit. Yeah, he does treat her like shit. Like I said, I try to stay out of people's business, but like I feel that it's getting to his head, and he's acting like this big shot, and literally, I don't know if his girl, it's just camera presence, or if that happens behind the scenes. I really don't know, but I feel like she almost feels trapped in the relationship, and I feel sorry for her. He's like Jake Paul, but gaming style. Yeah, it's sad to see how manipulative people can be to communities. It's definitely a business move, but to what extent? That's the thing about YouTube I never understand. It's like if you make a video and you give real life advice, like I try to do with my Motivation Mondays, cuss a couple times, because let me tell you, the world's not PG. Once you get in the world is going to try to put you down, and not everything is PG. There's a lot of PG-13 shit that goes on that sadly people are exposed to. Wish they weren't, but that's the way the world works. My fucking thing I can't stand is how me making videos like that, people having their personalities like that, YouTube doesn't want, but they're okay with people putting on this super big smile and talking like this and basically using Fortnite, a game that kids play a lot, basically manipulating them into thinking certain ways and basically just brainwashing them onto their channel. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with giving away PlayStation cards and making it so people can buy skins and all this other stuff, but when people get to the point where literally they're clickbaiting their streams, free skins, free V-Bucks. No, you're not giving away free V-Bucks, you're not giving away free skins. What you're doing is you're giving away a gift card that person can spend it on whatever they want. And a lot of kids, they don't know that. They see free V-Buck and they're like, oh. And like, I don't know. I believe if you're gonna do like, I don't know. I can't really talk on that. 1 like equals 1 buck manipulating audiences. Like, I have my Twitch thing going on right now. It's been going on for a while. Like, once we hit 500 followers on Twitch, I'm doing the $25 Visa gift card. I'd put it in my title and stuff, but it's like, I feel like most of these people giving away the free shit, it is the focus of their stream. It's the title, it's the thumbnail, it's everything getting little kids to come and not necessarily the gameplay, which I think is just so manipulative. You have them spamming free V-Bucks in chat, free skins in chat. There's literally people who will donate more money than the skins actually cost with saying, free V-Bucks, can you please give me the skin? Can I buy the skin? And they literally can get it themselves. I don't know. I hope she breaks up with him. Like, he told her to be quiet while I talk, and I was like, dude, give you a fucking, yeah. Like, I don't think that's a healthy relationship, and I wish her the best, but yeah, it literally says free under the characters, which is so misleading. And what makes me upset is I get fucking crucified by some of my subscribers. Some, I mean, like 1 or 2, is literally me when I do a Black Ops 3 stream. I have like preparing for Black Ops 4. But that's at like the end of the title. It's like Black Ops 3 open lobbies, preparing for Black Ops 4. E-gaming. Tomorrow on Twitch, I'm going to be playing with followers, my man. So if you want to play, come to the Twitch stream tomorrow. We're doing solos right now. I'd rather be happy than have a lot of money. Money doesn't make real happiness, but what you do, I know I'm not a gold, but yeah. I mean, it's more than money though, boy. That's the thing, and you're starting to realize that now. A lot of people in relationships feel trapped. Like, what are they going to do if they leave? You know, she has an audience, yes, that she's grown partially on her own, but probably partially from him too. If you have people supporting you, especially manipulative little kids, and you break up and he makes her come off as the bad person, you will have flood your channel of hate comments telling you to kill yourself, you're a slut, all these things just for breaking up with someone who's so manipulative to you. Yeah, 2018's kind of killed off YouTube. Can you play with people on PC? Not unless I'm playing on PC, my man. I don't have the account thing where you can play PlayStation to PC to all that. Is gonna be messed up. 2018's already been messed up, dude. And it's like, the hard thing about like this also, it's like, if I want to get like, if I want to get people to actually interact with my stuff, I got to do it through what I grew through, which is streaming. And it's like, for me, streaming is all over the place. I can make a video, it's never going to get as many views as anything that I stream. I could stream something super random, it'll get more than my most, like, thought-provoking video ever. Ninja, thanks for the follow, but here's the thing that upsets me the most. It's like, I don't care if I make a single penny off of the YouTube live stream in terms of AdSense, but when YouTube can literally hear me say a single cuss word or somehow interpret me to be something non-family friendly, they can literally make it so my notifications don't go out to people. So then less people are in my streams, and then it actually does affect me. So YouTube's basically trying to make everyone become fucking robot in terms of what they say, what they do. And it literally is so manipulative then. Because then you have to act a certain way, you gotta be a certain person. But then you have the people on the top who it doesn't affect at all. YouTube doesn't care about its guidelines and rules. They don't give a crap if kids get exposed to vulgar stuff. It only implies to the smaller people. The people on the top get away with everything because they're making money for the company. So your Jake Pauls, your Logan Pauls, they can say and do whatever they want. They're not going to get in trouble. They're going to be just fine. People like me, you guys, if we do something wrong or we get flagged by the system, there's no fucking help for us. They don't care. Imagine getting raided by Ninja when he has 100k viewers. Yeah, it'd be freaking crazy, bro. So basically, if they type free skins and free V-Bucks, YouTube will put them to the top of the sub box of being interactive, and RiceGum makes videos for people that dislike. Yeah, I mean, RiceGum's a whole nother thing. I enjoy the content RiceGum puts out because okay, RiceGum has two personalities. I obviously don't know this for sure, but I know people on and off streams and on and off videos. Every person that I watch in the LA area, they basically all say the same thing. Rice is literally one of the most, not humble people, but he is very different than he puts himself on camera. His business, like most people, is different than their actual social life. Yeah, a lot of people like small streamers better, but here's the thing. YouTube doesn't want to help the small streamers because it wants to help the up-and-coming ones, the ones on the rise, and the people already on the top. So YouTube's not going to recommend my stream. YouTube's not going to recommend your stream. YouTube's going to recommend the one that says free V-Bucks because that's bringing in more people to the site that could watch ads and earn them money. So that's why all that shit gets promoted. And it's like one of those things. You don't need money to make money necessarily, but it really does make it easier. For a lot of you kids, you don't understand how money works. The more money you have, you literally can spend it in so many more different ways to get revenue. If I had thousands of dollars on hand, I would literally run ads across YouTube like Ty Lopez does. You would be able to click on every single one of my videos. I wouldn't have to stream to try to get viewership. People would literally just be flooded to my channel because I showed up in the recommended. But hey, it is what it is. That's the thing too. It's like, it's so hit or miss. For YouTube, I don't know if my chat's going to be super active, if people are going to stop by. A lot of the times I don't even know if they're getting notified. But on top of it, it's like, okay, I want to escape this problem, so I go to Twitch. Then it's like I go to Twitch, I don't have the audience I have on here, so it's like I'm almost doing the same thing. I'm sitting there streaming to nobody or very few people, and it's hard for me to be interactive, it's hard for me to be happy, it's hard for me to stream for long periods of time if I don't have people there talking to me. So it's like, it's one of those things that goes back and forth. It's very frustrating. Imagine, most of you guys, I feel like, have jobs. Some of you are a little younger, you don't have a job yet. Like Zvor, for example, you're a YouTuber and you do an actual job. not bashing YouTubers in terms of jobs, but like Zvor, what happens if you work the hours you did? What happens if you work the hours you did at your work, and then your boss, when your paycheck came out, decided to take most of your paycheck away and didn't tell you why he was doing it or what the reason was, just because. You hit a day watching? Hey, I appreciate it, Lisa. That's awesome. Yeah, I miss the OGs. Like, it's people always say, oh, the bigger you get doesn't make the problems go away. I always thought, like, the bigger the sub count we'd have, it'd be so much easier to grow. It'd be so much easier to, like, stream and shit. No, there's always going to be problems. Like, even though it's maybe from your guys' position, it sounds like a privileged thing that I'm getting upset about. Oh, Mumbo's getting upset that he only has 12 people watching his stream right now. I wish I had that many people. I'm blessed, or every person who's here right now giving me their time of day, but it's like, if you're trying to turn this into a job, which, like, it's hard to do a YouTube and a job, but, like, here's the thing. I don't have an internship yet for the summer. I have job interviews this week. I have future ones coming up that I'm still signing up for. I don't know what I'm doing for work this summer. Last summer, I painted and I came home and streamed, and I was getting a pretty good source of revenue from each, so it was like I was set. When you're trying to prove to your parents that this could be something in the future, you should spend your time on this. You have to have enough revenue to back it up, or they're not going to go for it. Like, parents love you, but they want what's best for you. Unless you can show them this is best for you, they're not going to go for it. So, that's the one thing that sucks. And it's like, on top of it, it's like, when you come home from a long day of work, you want to have fun. Okay, if you're not having fun doing a stream because people are being toxic in chat, your notifications aren't going out, people aren't there, you're not having a good time, it's like, well, why are you doing it then? Like, what's the reason? So it's like, you really got to find that balance. Like, I'll be completely honest. Can I get mod at some point? Lisa, why don't you look in the description and tell me if you're going to get mod. Not asking, but I would like it. You literally just ask for mod. Can I get mod at some point? How is that not asking for mod? That's like stabbing a dude with a knife and then be like, oh, I didn't stab a dude. I barely stuck it into his skin. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things. I'm at the point where, like, I got so much shit going on in my life. I'm not gonna force myself to be unhappy. So I'll be completely honest. There might be some times where you guys come in the stream and be like, oh, Mumbo, don't let someone's negative attitude affect your streaming. Yeah, that's true to a certain extent. I shouldn't let it happen, but if I'm not feeling a stream, I'm not going to force myself to stream just to make a couple people happy if it makes me feel like shit, you know? How can I make people happy if I'm not happy myself? No command? It's literally all in the description in terms of what you need to know. Yeah, a lot of people kind of want mod. You kind of have to do something to get moderator, though. Like, you gotta help out in chat. You gotta... Not saying you don't help out in chat. I don't even care. Kill me. Fucking kill me. I'm already dead already. I'm dead already. Does it say mods reset in there? I'm not really resetting mods anymore. So if it says that, I apologize for not updating it. There was a point where we had them reset monthly, but we don't really do that anymore. I mean, my philosophy at this point is if you have a moderator next to your name, at this point, you know, you've probably been someone who's been here for a long time and can help me deal with a lot of shit. That's just the way I kind of have it right now. Obviously, more people are gonna get mod in the future, but like, you gotta understand how little of a problem I see needing more moderators is right now to what's going on in my life, that it literally is like doesn't matter at this point. Like, we look at how many moderators we have in chat right now. Out of the, what, 4 people typing, half of them are mods. Hey, are you going to add me? What do you mean add you? Steven, I don't understand what you're saying, but add you on what? Seal has almost 300 hours. On PlayStation? Steven, look in the description, buddy, on PlayStation ads and let me know if you meet that criteria. And then I'll add you on PlayStation, my man. I'll let you know in the description. This is another thing, like, moderators know and try to help out with. Like, I look for people who can help out with commonly asked questions like that. Like, so people wanting to become a moderator or people asking for PlayStation ads and stuff. If you look in the description, it'll explain exactly how to get me to accept your friend request. Or how to play games with me. I'm lagging so bad. I can't land your leg so bad. Yeah, drop a like too if you guys are enjoying the stream. No mercy for that dude, I guess. I picked up this weapon. I get the kill. One of us has to survive. Come on, baby. We're gonna go back to drawing. Alright, sounds good. We're gonna get some sleep. Back home today, so need some sleep. Alright, see you, buddy. How much I'm lucky to reach 10 views. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's kind of why I'm trying to move to Twitch. YouTube, I don't see a future for me or like other people with YouTube, unless you kind of already made it or you hit the system perfectly. I think YouTube's kind of a lost cause at this point. So if you're a streamer, I highly recommend you guys going to Twitch. I think it's a lot better in the long run. Yeah, 20 headshot. That I don't understand that, man. that's one of the things that frustrates me with shotguns is a dude can be like halfway across the map, see me, shoot me with the shotgun, I'm dead super quickly. And then that happens. Stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much later I'm gonna be up, guys. I'll open up to you guys right now, though. If you guys got some stuff you want to know about me, if you have some questions about your own life, I'll be as truthful as I can right now. Kind of tell you how it is as a college student, YouTuber, like relationship. Like I'll open up about a lot of stuff. So if you guys want to talk about something, let me know. At least it wasn't an 8 headshot, dude. I've had that happen before. I'm surprised I still have my controller. I don't remember the least amount of XP I got there, but there's literally one time where I went up to a guy, went like that, and he turned around and killed me with one shot. Pretty sure I'm being catfished by a girl? No. Explain the situation. I could probably let you know if you are or not. While you're explaining the situation, I'll talk about what college is like. You know, college is one of those things that's very tough for me. In a couple different aspects. I'm a part of a Christian organization, so I try to get involved as much as I can with that. That takes up a bit of time each week. I'm also streaming every single day. I try to, or most days. Studying for tests, homework, working out. Like my days from sun up to sundown. You know, some days are super busy. Other days I'm sitting back watching Netflix. But like for me, it's very hard to socialize because I look at going out and partying as something that is, one, bad for my health in terms of like drinking a lot. I don't want to be doing that. I want to try to be in good shape. Another one, it really doesn't fit my Christian morals of going out and partying each weekend and getting blackout drunk. I'd rather do more productive stuff. And that leads my third point on top of it. I look at time where I'm not streaming, time where I'm not following my quote-unquote passion, time that I'm wasting. So I try to stream as much as I can, and sometimes that means I'm not able to hang out with people that want to hang out with me. I got to make decisions I feel like are going to benefit me in the long run. So I think doing that's definitely hurt me a little bit for my quote-unquote college experience, but like it goes both ways. I've met some great people online. There's some people at my school who I'm really good friends with who watch me, play with me, but it's one of those things that if you're following your dream, you got to make sacrifices somewhere. And one of the hardest things to do is like the position I'm in. I'm making all these sacrifices. I've been doing it last year to this year, but I don't see the benefits this year. It seems like most of the stuff that's happened this year has been going downhill instead of uphill. So like I question myself a lot, and I think, you know, is it even worth it to stream if I'm not getting the viewership I should be getting, if the notifications aren't going out, if literally no one's talking in chat, I'm sitting here playing a video game by myself for a period of time. Like, should I be studying more for my tests instead of doing this? Should I be socializing with friends? Should I try to be getting in a relationship? Like, that's kind of life for you. You just gotta, it's a balancing act. But then on top of it, you know, what am I doing? Is it pleasing my parents? Is it pleasing my friends? There's a lot of people you gotta please, it feels like, when you're in college. And to be honest, I feel like a lot of people struggle with it. A lot of people start binge drinking. You see a lot of people start using food as a way of comfort. I've done it. I gained a lot of weight my freshman year. It didn't look like I did for the most part. You might have seen my face get a little fatter or something, but like some of it was muscle, but a lot of it was just unhealthy eating. Like I said, I didn't get obese, but I definitely put on like 30 pounds. So yeah, you gotta really look at where you are in your life constantly in college, because it flies by. For me, if I'm doing something that's not benefiting me, if it's bad for my health, and a couple months go by, like let's say a semester, 3 months, 4 months, I can be a completely different person and be down a track I don't want to be down, instead of where I want to be. So it's very, very important to kind of take time for yourself and really realize, you know, what's the best for your health. Just basic sliding your DMs, what I'm best at. So we start talking, been about 3 months now. She asked for me to send her a pic of me. I asked one back, but she's doing peace signs. Yeah, PS4, my thing is quickly to find out if it's catfish. FaceTime her. Don't believe still pictures. Don't believe the same poses, whatever she's doing. FaceTime her. If she keeps making excuses to not FaceTiming you, showing that she's actually talking and it's her, it's a catfish, and I would just stop talking to her. Literally a simple request like that. Or say, hey, send me a video of you saying my name with you pointing the camera at her. If it's something that she's super against, it's like, why would you do that? Don't you trust me? It's a catfish. But if she's like, what the fuck? LOL, okay, and she sends it to you, boom, there you go. Like, one's gonna make it a bigger deal than the other. Did I come at a bad time? Not Vanny. We're just having talks about stuff. Talking about college, talking about YouTube, talking about catfishing. Came at actually the perfect time, probably. If you got anything you want us to talk about, feel free to let us know. First time I see them selling a jump pad. What do I do if I lose an important game in sports like football? I'm asking her to FaceTime tomorrow, because I don't know if she's sleeping or not. Alright. Been under a lot of stress, but I try to keep my head up. Yeah, same. This hasn't been a good year for me, mentally, or just in general. So yeah, I've been trying to deal with that shit. It's hard to deal with it off camera, and then come on camera and try to put on a face. It's very tiring. So if I feel like I've had a lot of mood swings over the past couple of months, it's because I've been trying to balance kind of like how much I open up to people on here and talk about what's really going on in my life and shit. Yeah. But to answer your question, Lisa, sports games, you know, I look at sports games different. When I don't know what age you are. I'll say when I was in middle school to early high school, you know, if I lost the game, it really didn't mean that much to me. But I was always competitive. I always wanted to try to win. But I always thought, okay, there's going to be another game. I'll have another chance to prove myself. But the more I played, the more concussions I got. And my dreams at the time were to be a professional soccer player. And without a doubt, I feel like I would have been able to do it. But over the years, my goals started slipping away. I wanted to be a Division I soccer player, so I would go to ID camps. I would go see college coaches. I would go to different colleges. I would do all the right things, but I didn't play for the best club in the state. I didn't have connections to families, people, parents, past players, coaches. So it's kind of like job interviews. You know, I never really got the time of day. I never got the rewards I thought I deserved. And as all this would happen, I would get more and more concussions. So my dreams started kind of slowly going away. And like concussions are one of those things for me. No one has to tell you to quit. You're the one who tells you to quit. Your doctor, the person who literally your life can be in their hands by them telling you you can die if you keep playing. You can die if you get another concussion. You might mess up your brain for good if you get another concussion. They won't tell you to stop playing. You got to make that decision, which I think is the hardest thing in the world. I remember like getting blacked out from a concussion and waking up with my mom crying literally at the foot of my bed, talking to my dad and the doctor, saying, like, asking, should I ever play again? And the answer was no. Things like that, they fucking suck. So for me, that made a whole nother meaning of winning and losing every last game of that soccer season, because at that point I kind of decided I was going to play out the rest of my season, then be done with soccer for good. I was very tough and frustrating, because then every game kind of made it that much more important. So I would say if you, Lisa, you have no reason for winning or losing, and you have like nothing that drives you to become better at it, I would honestly say, you know, enjoy it, have fun playing it, but like probably not going to be something that's going to be in your future. But if you're generally wanting to be a pro athlete, or you're trying to be the best you can at it, you really got to put the time in and think about how you can fix yourself, how you can get better. Hello, sorry for not dropping by today. I've been kind of depressed today for family reasons. I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. Yeah, we're opening up and talking about a lot of shit right now. So if you wanna talk about something, man, feel free. No one's gonna judge you. I mean, yeah, like I said, we're opening up a lot right now. So if you really don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But I think it'll help you out if you've been struggling, man, today. If you just open up a little bit and talk to us, I think it'll help. Les Seuss, have you heard new Post Malone album, and have you heard it? Yeah, I listened through the whole thing. Yeah, the Posty album was really good. I liked it. It was a nice little chill album to go through. I want to like give it an actual like meaning listen to. I didn't listen to it for meaning, but I know there's a lot of meaning hidden in it, so I'll definitely be doing that later this week, if not tonight. And as of tomorrow, I don't think I'll be doing a YouTube stream. I'll probably only be doing a Twitch stream, and it'll be short. So, like I said, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter or don't follow me on Twitch, I highly recommend you follow me on both. Absolutely free to do so. Most of the live streaming we do at this point is trying to digress off of YouTube and go to Twitch. So, as many people who watch me on Twitch, like, as many people who watch me on YouTube, even if it's once in a week or once in a blue moon, if you're ever in here and you think you would catch another stream, please go follow my Twitch, because that's where we're going to be streaming in the future. I'm trying to completely go from kind of YouTube to Twitch, make a transition, but I'm kind of stuck in the middle right now. Like, I really don't know what is best for me, what I want to do. So I've been kind of some streams on YouTube, some streams on Twitch, put content out on both, and kind of go from there. But I kind of am in a spot where it just feels like I'm waiting for Black Ops 4 to come out. I'm waiting for the next game. I'm waiting to feel really passionate about YouTube again, because I'm not really feeling it right now. I read the comment. I'm just trying to come up with a response to it. So I'm trying not to just say something. I want it to be meaningful. So just give me a couple minutes before I respond to you, David. That's... David, I think whenever there's a loss of life that's voluntary, meaning someone took their own life, no matter who you are, friends, family, I think there's always going to be that guilt that, you know, there's something you could have done, you could have acted differently, you could have reached out more. You just need to know that you did nothing wrong, you know. If your cousin wanted help or wanted to discuss these things, maybe there are some signs, I don't know, but it's very hard to it's very hard not to feel something like that. That's... just, yeah. Vanity could probably word it a little better, but, you know. Some people, you know, they get dealt a really shitty hand in life, and that seems like their only way out. It's like there's nothing I can say that's gonna make you feel any better about it, but the one piece of advice I can give you is use this as an example. if you see someone in your school, or you see someone you're friends with, or someone who maybe doesn't have a lot of friends, maybe that outcast in the school, and this is everyone, not just David. If there's someone who genuinely you feel like they have no one to turn to, or they may be going through a hard time, the littlest things make the biggest difference. So if you sit down with them at lunch, say hi to them in the hallway, ask them how their day is going, all these little things we take for granted now with technology, all these little interactions really do make people feel like they matter. And the reason why it's so important is because everyone has really bad days. Really bad days. Vanny's had really bad days. David has had really bad days. PS4's had really bad days. I've had really bad days. Steven's had really bad days. The thing that separates some people and other people from their bad days is they have people to turn to. If you're having the, like, think about right now in your life, if everything just went super wrong and nothing was going right, if you had no one to talk to that about, how would you deal with that? I know I talk to my dad a lot about these things. He helps me through a lot of shit. If I didn't have my dad to talk to about it, there'd probably be a lot of darker days for me. Same with my mom, same with my friends. So you got to look at these as, you know, if you want to do something, what can you do for the next person? It's never an individual that you can really help from a suicide case. Yes, there may be little things here and there you could have did, but in terms of moving forward, you got to look at everyone as family. You got to look at everyone as a life that matters, and little jokes maybe you cracked about the kid who smelled bad at school, or who wore the same sweatshirt, or talked a little funny, all those things, a couple of years later, maybe you look at it in a different light. So how'd your channel grow? A lot of hard work, dedication, a lot of prayers, a lot of long nights, a lot of sacrifices, and a lot of support from you guys. That's kind of how we got here. Jack, we're going to be playing with Twitch followers tomorrow on Twitch, my man. So if you're following Twitch tomorrow, there'll be a chance for you guys to play. It's my favorite non-rapping song. I'd have to think about that one. Oh, no. The one by Frank Sinatra, it's like Fly Me to the Moon. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's called Fly Me to the Moon? I have no idea. It's like, fly me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars. Let's see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. Whatever that one is. I like that one a lot. It's probably one of, in all honesty, that's probably my favorite. Even though I like don't know what the song's called most of the time, I don't know the lyrics all the time, I think that's one of the most impactful songs of my life. Like, whenever I'm having bad times, I don't really listen to rap music, I listen to that. So I would say that probably. But yeah, that's kind of like one of the things that I'm proud of with like my channel, and the reason why even if I'm having a bad day, I still try to stream for you guys, and why even streaming to a couple people is so important to me, even though it might not make sense, you know, to not hang out with my friends and stream to only a couple people. You know, I look at it as, if one of you guys were having those really bad days where you were contemplating everything, you didn't know what to do with your life, and you're at a point where you're contemplating suicide, if you coming in my stream and me, if I could go back and change one thing about you, what would you do? I'll explain that in a second, but like, that's the biggest thing for me, because like I'm speaking from experience. I've literally had people, I don't want to like say names or anything, but I've had people throughout the 3 years I've done YouTube literally tell me that me live streaming on a certain day and me talking to them through some of their hard times literally got them from not committing suicide. So for me, it's a very it's a very hard subject, and it's one of those things where the best way you can help is be nice to everyone. And like, I know I struggle with that too, and I wanna become a better person to a lot of people. I know I talk shit a lot of times to some people who I feel like do bad things, but you know, I don't think that makes someone less valuable than the other person. A lot of the times you see people don't get recognition until they die. You know, people that deserve recognition when they do. Yeah, what was one of the biggest mistakes I've made in my life that I wish I could change? I don't know exactly how it was worded. But I think one of the things that I would change in my life, if I could change anything, would be the way I went around my high school experience. Mo Brown, what's up, buddy? The way I went around my high school experience was, I was basically, I don't know how to put it. I would say maybe, like, I don't know, it's hard to categorize me. When I look at back at high school experience, I would say I was friends with most people. I was like one of the guys who was friends with everyone, talked to everyone, nerds, jocks, like, name any friend group that's ever existed in the history of high school. I was friends with at least one person in every group. Like, growing up throughout middle school and even the beginning of high school, I wouldn't consider myself popular by any means, but I feel like the further I got into high school, the more people I knew, the more people I hung out with, and I became known more. I think if I would have changed one thing about how I went through high school, it would have been to be straightforward with a lot of the chicks I got into conversations with, because I led a lot of people on. I was like, I like to phrase it as I was the nicest, not nicest jerk, what would it be? I was the nicest fuckboy you'd ever meet, basically. That's the way I'd put it. Like, I was one of those people who would talk to a girl. I knew she liked me, but I didn't feel the same way. But I would almost not purposely lead them on, but I would have really deep conversations with them and make them feel like it was more, because I wanted to have those conversations. I wanted to talk. I wanted to basically feel like I was in a relationship without being in a relationship. So yeah, that's the thing I'd change. I would say, like, looking back at how I went through high school, I would just be more direct with people. I know that person was behind me. I knew they were behind me. Even when I was building on the top, I saw that person was behind me. But when I have my pump and I turn around, aim for the head/chest, and I shoot, shouldn't that do more damage than it did? Shouldn't that be a 1 or 2 shot? That would have taken 3 shots at least of what I just did to kill that person. How? I get their full shield, full health, but it didn't even knock off their full shield. I'm also like you, where I'm friends with everyone, since I hate seeing those kids that are just not recognizing nothing the boys try, being good, just, yeah. Like, here's my thing. If I didn't really bully kids when I was in high school, but I would crack jokes. I would make fun of people in the expense of, hey, maybe this girl will think it's funny if I crack a joke about this kid, or if everyone's making the same joke about this, if I make a better joke about this situation, maybe that will make me seem cooler, sort of thing. So there's definitely that aspect to it that, like, I wish I would have just not played those fucking games, because looking back, they're freaking pointless. Like, yeah, this would have been the logic. Hey, I'm gonna make fun of someone who's just maybe going through a hard time. I'm gonna make them go through that shit just so I can maybe get a girl to like me a little more, because I know she likes me, but I just want to talk to her and not take it any further than that. Like, it's just stupid shit like that. The self-harming or whatever is a fucking joke, because people that do that aren't doing it for attention. They're doing it because it helps them through whatever's going on, and they used to self-harm. Feel slightly better. Did Casual make some fucking joke about cutting yourself or some shit? Like, Casual. Oh my gosh, you're gonna give me a fucking heart attack, dude. You're literally gonna make me die at the age of 20. Didn't the message get deleted? You deleted the message, so I can't see it. You can still see it. It says message deleted on mine, if it's that comment. I don't see another comment. Yeah, I don't see it. At school, everyone knows me as a cool, nice kid, or the best friend, since I treat everyone with respect, and I don't. It's because you usually respect you. Yeah, like, I think I was kind of the same person. Yeah. I just followed you on Twitch. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. If you just did it now, it should pop up in the notifications still on screen, right there. Yep. Steven the Goat. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. No YouTube live stream, so if you guys want to see me stream and you're not following my Twitch, MumboElite. I don't know. Casual, like, literally for real, bro. You support the stream so much, dude. You've been around for so long, but you make the worst fucking jokes at the worst fucking times. It's never a one thing. It's always literally someone's going through a hard time, or we're literally getting real about something, and you make the worst possible joke you could at the time. And literally, like, not even lying, Vanity wants to ban you, Argus wants to ban you, Seal wants to ban you, I want to ban you. Literally all the major mods and me want you gone out of the channel. So I'm literally on the last straw, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you have some joke you want to say, just don't type it in chat. You're one bad joke away, or one more time pissing off Vanity, Seal, or Argus away from getting completely banned from the channel. So, yeah. And to be completely honest, Casual, you're one of the reasons why I go to Twitch and don't like YouTube streams, because you make the chat cancerous. Just being honest. Your personality is very hard to enjoy myself, and you piss off Vanity, which then pisses off other people, because once you get the mods in the bad mood, I get in a bad mood. So completely change your personality, stop being a jackass in chat, and I'll probably stream on YouTube more. You don't, you keep doing the same things you've been doing for the past year, you're gonna get banned from the channel, and you're gonna really hurt people. So just know, what you say in chat has consequences. That's your last straw. Any counts you make from this point on, I don't care if you donated before, I don't care if you send bits, you sub to a channel, how long you've been supporting. Support is something that is given without respecting anything in return. If you've been a supporter for this long, you should know, hey, I'm not going to piss off other supporters. I'm not going to make someone feel bad about themselves, which you've done to multiple people multiple times. So I don't get why you're the only one with this issue. The only thing separating from you and every other person who's banned on the channel is you've literally been here longer. And you have some sort of side that's not this side that you show once in a while, but it's always your jackass side you always show through. Yeah. Danny only tolerates you because of me. Seal only tolerates you because of me. Argus only tolerates you because of me. I'm your literally last straw keeping you on this channel. You would have been banned months ago if it wasn't for me. So I want you fucking on your, I want you literally kissing my fucking ass in chat, dude. That's where you should be at this point. Like I said, you're one bad message away from being perma-banned from the channel completely. Because you're that fucking toxic to my mood, Danny's mood, Argus's mood, Seal's mood, like everyone's mood. I mean, I don't want to speak for Seal. Seal's maybe one who doesn't care as much, but this shit's mad annoying. Am I on Twitch? No, I'm not on Twitch right now. But people are still donating to me on Twitch and following me on Twitch. We've gotten more bits donated to us this weekend, it feels like, off of Twitch than we actually had on Twitch. That's funny. John Wick is the new regular camo. Yeah, my Twitch name is MumboElite. I was gonna sub on Twitch, but sorry, no money. You can sub for free on Twitch. I talk about this all the time. You guys, without having anything, you guys can sub for free on Twitch. All you gotta do is do a test trial of Amazon Prime, which is a test trial of Twitch Prime. So if you guys have an email account, you technically get a free sub. So if you're younger and you're like, oh, I wish I could donate, but I can't, you can. You can watch ads that earn free bits. You can support the stream by just watching it. And if you want sub and special emotes on Twitch, you can sign up for a free month for Twitch Prime. You support me or your favorite streamer. If I'm not your favorite streamer, give it to your favorite streamer. That'll literally get you a friend request ad like other people do. That will get you in the sub-only games. They'll get you in a lot of stuff. Just doing that for a month. And it's completely free too. So all the people are like, why do you do it? Why do you make it so your friends list is only people who pay to be on it? It's not really. It's literally the people who just want to give me the time of day. Like I said, I had the point where I added every single person who wanted to play before. I had over 1,000 friends on my friends list. But then it got to a point where literally people couldn't respect my privacy. People were constantly just coming into chat parties, constantly just joining parties that they weren't invited to. It got annoying. So we deleted basically everyone off of it and made this rule. Like I said, we made the community so people who don't want to do it can still get in, but it's absolutely free to sub on Twitch for a test period month. If I had the money, I would send you some, Steven. Like I just said, buddy, on Twitch you can watch ads where it literally just takes a couple minutes of your time and you can donate for free. You can sub for free on Twitch. You can do a lot of stuff for free if you want to. You never have to donate to me, bro. A single penny. But if you want to support and you want to technically give some sort of revenue, you just being in streams while an ad plays on YouTube, like if you ever watch one of my videos and there's an ad playing, if you don't have ad blocker on, you're supporting the channel. If you watch an ad and donate bits, you're supporting the channel. One point, I want to donate $100 or more to you, Mum, because you make me feel like someone with purpose and make me feel accepted, and so do all the mods and subs. Like, this is my favorite community. Yeah, like I said, I love that you feel like you're such a big part of this community. That's like that's my whole goal with YouTube. My whole goal with YouTube is to make you guys feel like you're a part of something. You know, a lot of people don't always feel like they're a part of something or feel like they're an outcast. You know, you're literally always accepted here. Unless if you can follow the stream rules. So That doesn't have a monetary value to it. I've had people donate hundreds of dollars before and then never come to a stream ever again. I feel it's more beneficial if you never donate a single penny to me, but you help us become better people than people who throw money down. Like, hear him say, money doesn't buy you happiness. I know a shit ton of people, like Cripple Gaming, for example. She donated, whatever it says in the description was how much she donated. She wasn't here for a long period of time, but literally what she did when she was here in terms of supporting the channel, getting to know the people here, was way more than the money value to it. Even though she did donate quite a bit of money, you know, the biggest impact she made was literally making people in the elite army care for each other that much more. So for being honest, can I say something? Yeah, sure, Vanity. Like I said, I'm literally being completely honest right now. So if you guys want to know something, I can open up and talk about it. That's kind of the whole point of the stream, is just kind of chilling, talking to you guys, opening up why I do certain things, why I act certain ways, what I've learned, what I've gone through. And that's one of the hard things for me. It's like, if I'm not feeling it, if I'm having a really shitty day, sometimes the last thing I want to do is do a live stream, or like you see right there. If you looked at our channel yesterday, we had probably 5,878 subscribers. We lost over 50 in the past 24 hours. Like, that's very demotivating, especially when you stream and the sub count goes down during it rather than up. Like, it just looks like we're going in reverse. Alright, CPS4 Gaming, thanks for stopping by, buddy. I love being a mod because I love helping people out, but most of the time when chat gets toxic, it stresses me out, or feels like I'm not good enough as a mod, or I feel like complete utter shit. Yeah, like, casual, if you're still lurking, buddy, like, this is the biggest thing I talk about. I try to be a very motivational person. Vanity tries to be a motivational person. Seal try, like, all the moderators and people in chat, a lot of people want to help other people out, but here's the thing. When I'm in a shitty mood, when Vanity's in the shitty mood, how do you expect us to try to make people's days when we're not feeling good ourselves? So, even if you didn't intentionally mean to, you making Vanity feels like shit hits way more people than you can ever imagine. And like I said, I've had people before tell me, like, a certain stream at a certain time, me saying a certain thing or a mod saying a certain thing, has kept people from committing suicide. Imagine if you would have cracked a bad joke, casual, on a day where Vanity helped save someone from suicide, or so I had to talk with someone, a deep talk, and made them stop cutting themselves or something like that. That shit could go really bad really quick if you say something at the wrong time, and you've said shit at the wrong time. So that's why I say, technically you can say whatever you want, but doesn't mean you should. You have a freedom of speech, but it has a limit to it. Yeah, like what Vanity's saying is I feel the same way. I feel like a lot of times I like streaming because I'm that place a lot of people can go for help. I try to be different than other people in terms of read as many comments as I can, help as many people as I can. But there comes a time where I want to completely shut off the comments. I want to ban people. I want to avoid all this shit because people make it not a fun experience for me. If I'm not having a good time, how do you expect me to help other people out? Like, it's very hard. And then on top of that, look at my family aspect, look at my friend aspect. I choose you guys, I choose this community over a lot of things I do in life. I could be out drinking right now, I could be out hanging with friends, I could be out having the quote-unquote college experience I'm supposed to be having, but I'm in here trying to change people's lives and see differently. What's making me do this over other stuff? What's making me stream tomorrow rather than spend more time studying or hanging out with friends, trying to go get her in a relationship. Like, that's just the way I look at it. I like investing my time in you guys because I see so much potential in you guys. And a lot of you younger people, don't get it twisted like I don't like younger people. A lot of you guys are in steps right now where I was in high school or middle school. And I've done shit where I regret. I've done things at the time where I didn't know was hurting other people. Now I know. Like, I want to be able to give as much advice to you guys as I can. I feel like a lot of you guys have the potential to be fantastic individuals when you grow up. But, like, there's shit you gotta learn. And there's shit people won't tell you. And you just gotta figure out yourself. I'm trying to have you learn it before, you know, it's too late. Welcome back, Banana. Yeah, does anyone else have any other questions or anything? I know we kind of went on a side but Nick A30 thought about raiding you, but you swore. When did he think about raiding me? Today? When I was giving life advice right now? Or I mean, like I said, I try to be PG-13 for the most part, but like I said, life's not PG-13. If it was one cuss word of me trying to talk someone through a hard time and telling them the truth, got someone with 19K viewers and not want to raid me, okay? Like, I don't base my channel off of that. We've been raided before. It's awesome and I appreciate it a lot, but at the end of the day, I'm proud of what we got here. It doesn't matter what someone else has. It doesn't matter what they're doing. I've watched a couple of his streams. I think he's a fantastic person. If he did raid me, I'd be very grateful, but, you know, I'm not going to change the way I am or the way I run my stream to make someone raid me. That's just not the way I operate. Yeah. I like I said, I've lost over 50 subs in the past 24 hours. 19K people come to the channel. If half of them subscribed, that would literally be insane and would change my channel forever. But I think I would rather have these conversations right now than have that happen. I wouldn't take pride in getting rated right now and hitting 6K, hitting 7K, hitting 8K, possibly hitting 10K. I would rather have this conversation. I feel like it's more beneficial. But if you don't mind me asking, how did you know that Nick was gonna raid me? Or you were just like watching his stream and he said, "Oh, let's go check out MumboElite," and I said a curse word. He's like, "Oh nope, we're not raiding him." Or you don't mind me asking, who's Nick A30? He's one of the bigger Fortnite streamers on YouTube. He was scrolling through Fortnite Live. So if I was swearing, he must have clicked on my channel then. So he was probably watching at some point. And he clicked on you and said, "Oh, he swears." What, do you know what I said when he clicked on me? Because you were watching, right? What, like, the time of the stream? Like, I don't want to know what I was saying at the time. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on, though, guys. Probably another half an hour tops, I would say. And, like, to literally be completely honest, dudes, the only reason I streamed on YouTube tonight, like, this is why I love, like, I call it meant to be so much, is I literally had to stream. I wasn't going to stream. I already streamed on Twitch a couple times today. I literally wasn't going to stream, but I'm like, you know what? Let's fucking do it. I go to Twitch. I went live for 15 minutes. Not a single person came on the stream. No one said hi. No viewer came in. The viewer count didn't change. It said 0 or 1 because I was watching the whole 15 minutes. And I literally said to myself, I'm like, alright, what am I doing wrong? And I thought to myself, it's like, I don't know if people aren't getting notified, if they're watching other people, if they're sleeping. But I guarantee you, if I hop on YouTube with the same stream title, same thing that I'm doing, people would watch. And literally, the second I went live on YouTube, we had 10 people in. I got a donation within literally the first minute. And we've had these life-changing talks. So, you know, I'm happy this happened. Did you hear about the person who was at 5K subs today? And he got 3.3 million? How'd that happen? I love being here through your growth. Yeah, and like, for me, I don't look at growth as in terms of a sub count. Yeah, it's great to get growth in terms of hitting 5K and then hopefully hitting 6K someday. But like, I feel like I'm going up and down in terms of a person. But I feel like for the most part, the more we grow in terms of numbers, the more I'm growing as a person, which I think is the coolest thing. Yeah, but it's like, that's one of the things I'm trying to balance between too. It's like, I would rather, like, if I could get every single one of you guys who watches on YouTube to just come to Twitch and watch, there would be no reason why I'm not on Twitch over YouTube. I think it's a better streaming site. You get more customization in chat. I can listen to whatever music I want. We can have more freedom of shit we say. I don't really make AdSense off of it, but like, people can donate bits, but like, for the most part, it's just more of a chill experience. I would rather have that than YouTube, but, you know. And I get some people are sleeping, some people didn't get notifications, or some people did, but we're busy. But it's like, it's constantly most streams. If I stream for, like, let's say 3-4 hours, there's at least an hour and a half where nobody will be saying a word in chat. We could have, like, maybe 6 people in there, but people, I think, just have tabs open or something. Or people have us hosted. There's only a couple streams where we get a lot of interaction on Twitch. It's normally a couple people talking, and it's like solely based off of them, which is very hard for me to stream with that, like coming from YouTube, because it's like, I know how hard it is at the start streaming to no audience and being motivated by it and trying to be entertaining, and it's a very, very hard thing to do when no one's talking. You're kind of just talking to yourself. Yeah, like I said, I'd rather be on Twitch, but here I am. Dude, I get notifications from people I'm not even subbed to, but yet the people I want to be watching their videos and live streams, I don't even get notifications for, and I have them on. Like, I don't get YouTube at all. I don't get it, man. Where's this last guy? This dude's on a 10 kill. Guys, is this dude gonna get the dub, or is he gonna lose and blow it? Boo just rewatched, thought it was you, sounded like you almost same layout. His face cam was covering your face cam. He couldn't see you. Sorry for false alarm. Wait, so if you're talking about Nick, he didn't raid me because he thought I had no face cam or something? The suit has to get some height advantage, you'd think. There we go. He still needs to build up a little bit from this. Build, break the bottom of the base on him. He's gonna keep building. He came to my live stream. Dude, that was close. That man almost died by a snipe. I'm a rock star just like a guitar. Alright, let's keep playing. Yeah, I'll be getting off soon, dudes. I'm gonna watch some Netflix and call it a night, so we'll probably play 1 or 2 more games. If you got any other things you want to talk about, feel free, but we're kind of wrapping up, so so his face was full on because he was saying something. Then the guy swore, sounded like you, and he said, "Oh, he swears." So his face was full on because he was saying something. Wait, he was playing with the guy and the guy swore? Because there was no one but me talking in this party, so it would have been me swearing this stream if it was me. I'm confused. If you could try to explain a little more, that'd be great. I'm guessing it was some dude he was with or in a party with swore and he thought it was me. I don't get it. At the end of the stream. Right. And I'm going tilted. I don't know why I am. Let me... Fuck it, we'll go tilted. Yeah, send me a DM. I'll try to respond, but I may not be on Twitter, so I might not see it till tomorrow, but yeah, send me a DM. Dude stuck me in, then I ran out and killed them. Alright, see you, lazy. I've been talking to this girl named Adriana, and I really like her, but I don't know if the feeling is mutual, so I'm really scared. If I tell her, I'll just lose all talk with her. Bye. Lazy. David, if she's at your school, bro, I would find reasons to talk to her in person. Snapchat and all that social media nonsense. Not really talk to her in person, look into her eyes. It should be pretty obvious by her body language if she's into you a little bit. If you want to maybe test the boundaries, if you don't talk to her that often, I would say start there. Start talking to her more in person. Make the effort to do so, because if you're trying to find out if she likes you, you're never going to be able to make that jump unless you actually can see it for yourself and you're at that level. Like some of the quote-unquote relationships I was in high school, I would never talk to the person in person, but I would message them all that shit, and then we would hang out, and it was... I wouldn't say I was awkward. I feel like they just didn't know what to say, so it made it kind of awkward. But I would say, yeah, if you don't have an in-person relationship with them where you almost know, or you're not at a point where you can ask that question or ask them to go out to eat or something, which that's all you got to do, David. Start talking to her in person. I don't know if the school year's wrapping up or whatever, but be like, hey, this movie's coming out. You want to go see it with me? Some shit like that. And if she says something like, oh yeah, let's get a bunch of people and go, let's get a bunch of friends together and go see it or something, you kind of have your answer a little bit there, or ask her to go out to eat or something. Like, hey, let's go to this fast food place, I'll drive you. Some shit like that. Really, I'm kind of glad that got off my chest. It was building up for last year. Yeah. I'm glad he got off too. Wait, Lisa, how many bits do you have saved up for Ninja? Isn't his minimum to donate 800? That's gonna be a super long time to save up 800 bits. That's freaking crazy. That's some dedication right there. Yeah, say hey daddy to a girl. We talked about this yesterday. If you say hey daddy to a girl, you already won her over. We go to the same school and we had a few moments where we just look at each other's eyes, and we stare at each other for like minutes, and I'm asking her if she wants to go watch in 40. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, some chicks are a little on the shy side. Even in college I still get that. There's some chicks that I need to make the effort to go talk to them. I don't know why I don't. I think I'm going to do it before school ends. There's two in particular. One in my dorm room floor, or in my dorm in general. I kind of see her whenever we like pass ways. I feel like she is feeling some type of way. I mean, I can go check, but I just choose not to. I don't know why. Yeah, I would say ask her in person. Go up to her and be like, hey, what's up? Like I said, if you're not in a point, like anything you say over text or message, if you're not at a point where you can say it to them in person, you shouldn't be saying it over the phone. If that makes sense. If you can't go up to her in the hallway and ask her a question like, hey, let's go see Infinity War together, you probably shouldn't be saying it over text. Works every time. The daddy line works every time. Because chicks never hear it before. Chat. I think there's a haunted piano. I'm not even kidding. I think there's a haunted piano. I'm literally going to leave real quick, and I'm going to check to see if anybody's in the room. I fucking hear the piano playing, and I am convinced. I'm literally convinced it's haunted. So I will be right back. Feel free to say whatever you want. I'm literally going to check this out. Where the fuck is that? Yeah, David, I think you're in the clear to ask for over a message if you want that. That was casual you snapped on? You didn't even realize that? Yeah, it's casual. So, let me explain the story of the haunted piano. So, one night I couldn't fall asleep. My roommate went home for the weekend. Mystic, what's up, buddy? Yo, Mumbo. I don't know if you remember me when I changed my name. Did you change your name back? I feel like I remember the name Mystic. What's up, Meme? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Both of you guys. Miss you guys. How you been? No, but let me explain the story of a haunted piano. So, it was one weekend, first semester. My roommate went home, so I was the only one in the dorm room, and I'm on the first floor, and we have a piano in the basement. So, most nights, you know, some people go down and do laundry, things like that, but this night, nobody was down there. It was dark, the lights were off, and I was just, like, laying down on my bed, and I just hear, like, this creepy piano noise playing. I'm like, is someone, like, listening to a fucking symphony or something? I'm like, no way someone's playing the piano. It was, like, 3:30 in the morning. I didn't get the notification because YouTube's trying. Meme, we're gonna be streaming on. We've been streaming on Twitch a lot. I know you've been to Twitch streams before, but we'll be on there tomorrow. So make sure you got your notifications on for that. But so let me explain. So it was like 3:30 in the morning. I hear this piano. I'm like, there's no way someone's playing the piano in the basement. So I like convince myself to go down there. I hear the piano playing. So I go downstairs. All the lights are off. Not a single soul is in the basement. I'm like, what the fuck? So, like, I go over to the room. At this point, the piano was not playing, but I heard it as I was coming down the stairs. I, like, go over to the room. I put my key in. I open the door. Lights are off. Nobody's in there. But, like, the piano case is open. Like, someone could have been playing. But nobody was in the basement. Yes, it was logical that someone could have just got done playing when I was walking down there and went through the other stairway to leave. But it was so fucking freaky, bro. So I, like, ran back to my room. I'm like, bro, that's freaking weird. And then, then literally I tried to go back to sleep and I heard it again. I'm like, dude, what is going on? So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I think it's in my head, so I, like, fell asleep. But then, like, a couple weeks later, it happened again. I heard it. I'm like, I'm not even going to check this time. I'm like, this is just fucking weird. So then it happened one more time after that. I went down there, but I actually saw someone in there playing because it was like 10 at night. It wasn't super late. But I remember I told my roommate about it. I'm like, yo, Kyle, like, I think there's like a fucking haunted piano in the basement or some shit. And like, I told him about it, and I didn't remember that I told him about it. But like last week or 2 weeks ago, I was literally like laying down on my bed. He was up in his bed, and I hear the fucking piano playing. I'm like, Kyle, are you up? He's like, yeah, what? I'm like, did I tell you about like the haunted thing? I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, I fucking hear it right now. So literally, I like ran downstairs, fucking went down there. All the lights were off again. Literally went over the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I heard the piano still. Then I like opened it up and someone was playing the fucking piano in the dark. Who does that shit? Like, there's a little light on in there so they could play, but literally, someone was playing in the fucking dark. It was, I'm still convinced that it plays by itself sometimes. I couldn't hear you. The game volume's too high. It shouldn't be too high. It should be fine. I think I might have been talking just quieter or something. I don't know. You changed it from Mystic to Mystic? Yeah, I remember the name Mystic. It's not that big of a change. Yeah, my Twitter's at MumboElite _ if you guys want to message me on there. Is the game volume too loud, guys? It shouldn't be. Maybe I was just talking a little quiet there, but it hasn't been a problem all stream. I don't know. It should be good. And in terms of Elgato, I'm looking at my Elgato right now. In terms of my like microphone voice, my microphone voice is way louder than the Elgato is. So, I don't know. I'm getting mega tired. I'm gonna lurk, probably pass out. I'm gonna play one more game, and I'm getting off. Thought Mystic was too simple and boring. Alright. Well, one more game or a couple more games on, dudes, and then we will be calling it a night. But I think I have the link still. Yeah. Let me link the Twitch if you guys aren't following me on Twitch already. Here's my Twitch. I'm not getting off right now, but follow my Twitch for the stream tomorrow. There. Alright, I put the link to it if you aren't following already. Yeah, we'll keep running. When you're in gunfights, you can't hear me? Alright, I'll turn it down a little bit just because it's late at night, so I'm probably not talking as loud. Should you sneak down and get some food? Yes. Yes. Always getting food. Meme. Bro, do you realize you're like the top 3 donator of all time on the Twitch channel in terms of bits? I didn't realize that until like I looked at it the other day. I'll have to pull it up again to be sure, but I'm pretty sure you're pretty fucking high up there for bits. I don't know if it was like a single donation you did one time or something, or just constant like ads and shit, but you're fucking high up there, bro. You ever get caught stealing food from the kitchen in the middle of the night and have to act dumb? Dude, I've done that for other shit. Like, you get caught in the act of something and you're trying to, like... Why streamer you could be... No, okay, that's the perfect example. You ever have, like, a parent walk in on you or get fucking weird? Like, you ever, like, jerk it or, like, you doing something you shouldn't be doing? And, like, your mom or dad walks in, you gotta act like you're doing something else? That shit is fucking weird. But, Drew, why are you automatically making assumptions, bro? I could be jerking off right now. To be honest with you, I've kind of been doing it for the last hour, right now, during the stream. I don't care if I get a kill or not. I want to kill this guy with only my pistol. I only want to go around Python. Alright, he's up there. I'm coming for you. No, come on. Get off, go to Pornhub, type in Jeanette Mason. Jeanette Mason. Most viewed. Let's see. Not really feeling it right now, Drew, but I will inquire future. I will inquire more in the future. I appreciate your kindness and looking out for my needs, but I will perform said services at a later date. My sister's friend almost caught me, but she was at an angle where she couldn't tell. Bro, that just sounds like a porn video right there, meme. Your sister's friend sees you out of the corner of the room. So, like any other sister's friend, comes in, acts like it's some big fucking deal, like you're freaking crazy, you're a creep, were you jerking off to her, and then suddenly you're in some fucking, like, gangbang three-way. Look up Pokemon on Pornhub. Bro, should I look up MumboElite? What would pop... If someone typed in Mumbo on Pornhub, I wonder what would come up. Probably my 100 plus gameplay on Nuketown I got, what, last weekend? Please join the stream. VX, if you're talking about my stream, I'm already in it. But if you're talking about your stream, please tell me why we should join your stream. What about your stream makes me want to stop my stream and join you right now? I kind of want to check it out, to be honest. Let me check out this dude's channel right now. See if I want to end my stream to watch him. Oh, he's got 36 subs. He's got 2 people watching. Hey, man. I'm the guy streaming who you told me I should come watch you instead. I wanna see dub this game. No mic. This dude has no mic? No mic? How does he read our comments? I'm so confused. How does this work? This man is literally in the middle of playing a game. How does he? That's multitasking at its finest. He can't even talk on his microphone. But he can go into people's streams and tell them to come watch him. That's commitment right there. She's a favorite of mine. I got my favorites. I have a feeling she won't be one of my favorites, but I had some favorites. Yo, Drew, I don't know when the vlog was, but it was one of David Dobrik's vlogs. There was a porn star on one of them. They were like in a cafe or something, and everyone was like looking at him. It was Jason Nash and David, I think. It was Jason Nash for sure. I don't know if David was in it, but it was just Jason Nash talking. And then he's like, this chick comes up to him and is like, don't you find it weird that like everyone fucking looks at you when you come in? And it's like, oh, like they know you from somewhere, but they don't know exactly. But then they put it together, some sort of shit. She like came up and said that to him. And she's like, yeah, I get that all the time. I'm a porn star. And, like, Jason said something along the lines, and he's like, oh, yeah. I knew who you were. I can't fucking remember exactly how it went, but it was funny. What's up? Just woke up? What's up, Sniper Kid? I'm finna bust a Mumbo. Well, shit, bro. Shit, bro. Shit, bro. Shit, bro, let me help you out a little bit. That do anything for you? Show me them nips? Nah, if someone donates right now, I'll show them nips. A YouTube super chat or Streamlabs donation. Right now. One of those two and I'll show my nips. Hey, if I'm gonna show it off, might as well make some money, right? Bro, I need to hit the gym tomorrow. I'm looking a little weak. My nip game ain't on point right now. I busted 5 nuts in the matter of 5 seconds. Someone please help him out. All it takes is a $1 super chat or a $1 Streamlabs, homie. I ain't doing that single bit shit either. If you want to donate 100 bits, go right ahead. But I ain't showing my nips for nothing. We can run duos if you want. Thanks for joining the stream, but I have no mic. Bro, I was being completely sarcastic when I joined. Normally we ban people who self-promote their stream because that's completely disrespectful. I think you should be working on your own stream, but if you want to play tomorrow, bro, follow my Twitch. It's MumboElite. We're going to be playing with followers on there. Don't waste the money on you? Fuck, you ain't a West, bro. I got high quality nipples right here. Yeah, high quality nipples. Bro, so my future employer is like looking through past live streams to see if I'd be a good fit on the channel. And then they like come across a video of me going like this on the internet. Oh my gosh. Dark Reaper, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, man? How do you play with me? When the stream says I'm playing with followers or subs, you normally join through the PlayStation community, MumboElite. On the hub, and this girl had the biggest nipples. That's tough, man. Alright, chat. We're going to get a little PG-13 here, alright? We might have been a little bit PG for the most part. My Twitch is just MumboElite. It's in the description down below. But I don't care what age people are. Fuck it, it's this time of night. I got my fucking shirt off. What size nipples do you like on a chick? I know a lot of you guys can probably not answer that, but like, are big nipples a turnoff? Like, does there have to be a tit to nipple ratio, a boob to nipple, a BN ratio? Like, I know in high school there were some chicks who had not the biggest breasts in the world, but they had nipples the size of pepperoni. My streams are rated R. Nah, I think it depends on who it is. I don't think I really have a preference, unless it's super fucking something I've never seen before, but I don't know. Well, I'm gonna rip your nipples out if you don't give it back. What's my PlayStation community? MumboElite. It's in the description as well, right at the top. Imagine if Nick A or Nicky or whatever the fuck his name was, 30, was coming to see if he could raid us. He like comes, I didn't swear or something. He's like, oh, this is a good channel to raid. All his people come in as we're in the middle of rubbing our fucking nips and going, oh yeah, oh yeah. That would have honestly made my life, seeing what his chat did. Am I playing with subs? If it's in the title, I'm playing with subs. If it's not in the title, I'm not playing with subs, my guy. Plus, I'm getting off in a little bit, so that's a no. Yeah, Dark, you just missed Heart to Hearts for like the past 2 hours, and now we're talking about fucking nipples. So, you either joined at the perfect time or the wrong time, depending on how you look at it. I'm literally going to be here. Drew, if you're still lurking, bud, if you guys have a chat party, I'll probably come join the chat party and talk for a little bit. But if they're not online or they don't have a party, I'll probably watch like an episode or two of Netflix and then head to bed after this game or the next one. Like, I don't even know what's going on in Fortnite right now. If you fucking told me I had a golden scar and I just got first place, I would not even know at this point. I'm just running around. You never read titles, you just join? What happens if the title of the stream said we're stealing people's identities who come into the stream? You would have had no idea, right? Who even reads? Well, my name's Reid, so I kind of have to read a little bit. Fuck yes, daddy. Do you play with Twitch or YouTube subs? Both. There's times where we are just playing with YouTube sponsors and Twitch subs. There's times where we're playing with everyone, so Twitch followers, YouTube subs. Kind of depends on the day. Most of the time we just do solo or play with our friends. But like for the friends list, like I've explained this a million times before, but I know you haven't been here, so you won't know this. We deleted basically every single friend on our friends list, and now it's my in real life friends and people who've been a YouTube sponsor or a Twitch sub for a month. Is like one of the perks of getting on my friends list. That's like one of the benefits, is a friend list ad. So people are like, oh Mumbo, I would add you, but I don't have any money. Literally every single person in this chat party right now can become a Twitch sub, which is basically equivalent as a YouTube sponsor, for free for a month on Twitch. All you got to do is click subscribe on Twitch and hit start your free trial. And if you have an email address, you should be able to sign up. Thanks for adding on PS4. No problem, Eddie. No problem. You got in trouble for reading in school, in reading class? Because you probably had like a porn magazine or some shit. It's 3 a.m. for you. It's 2 a.m. for me. I'm guessing in like an hour and 33 minutes, FaZe Rug is going to be having some haunted video go up on his channel where he talked to someone in his house in the middle of the night. Found out his old house was haunted again for the 500th time. Monkeys are fun. You know what's more fun than a monkey? Energetic females. Energetic females are very fun. It's 8:02 for you? Dang. Your dad always brought Playboy magazines to school? I want to speak to your dad and tell him he's a fucking legend. Can you get him in like the stream right now? I mean, I wouldn't actually get him in the stream right now. He'd probably be like, yo, dad, this guy thinks you're a fucking legend. He fucking comes in the stream, he sees that I'm streaming with my fucking shirt off. He's gonna be like, bro, what are you watching? And you're gonna have a whole conversation with your dad where he's gonna think you're gay, and then if you are, that's fine, but he's gonna try to accept you anyway he thinks, and then in the back of his head, even though you're not gay, or you are, I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna judge you either way, but he's gonna always think in the back of his head you're gay a little bit. Nah, I'm putting it back on. I'm not flashing my shit for nobody. My nipples are technically chafing right now, to be honest. Nipple flash? I told you what it takes for a nipple flash, dudes. I don't do it for free. Fuck, you think I just sell my body? You think porn stars are literally just like, wait, so you want to have sex with me? Videotape it and put it on the internet for nothing? Oh yeah, sure, let's do it. Nah, fam. There's a rite of passage, homie. If you want to see the MumboElite, if you want to see the Elite Army quality nipple, you gotta be willing to put your money where your mouth is, or your dick is, for that case. Did I see your comment? Well, I love you guys, but I'm gonna finish the phone call I was on while watching chat. Talk to you later, and Reid, I'll be around since I don't work for 3 days. All right, sounds good. Mumbo, if you stream tomorrow, can you try playing Dis-a-Real? What is that? Can you explain it to me? And we'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow, so if you come by YouTube and you don't see me at all, because we'll be on Twitch. I don't know what that is. Is it like a free game, or is it some... I don't know. We'll probably play Fortnite for a couple hours and call it a stream, because I have like an intramural soccer game. I got some homework I gotta take care of. Little cleaning dorm work. Yeah, if you guys are looking to add me on Twitch, it's just MumboElite, same as my YouTube. That looks like a healthy breakfast there, Dark. You think I can get a win without getting a single kill? Literally just trap him out of the storm. Can you change your Twitch name? That's a good question. I think there should be a way if you look it up on YouTube. But I'm not sure. I know it's easy to make a new Twitch account if you want to do that. But yeah, if you guys do come to the Twitch stream and you have a different name than your YouTube name, just let me know while you're in chat. Be like, yo, this is Dark Reaper from YouTube. I'll be like, oh yeah, fuck, this is the dude who has the dad who's a savage. I'll be able to connect to him too. If it's like Dark Reaper on YouTube and it's Pussy Slayer 3000 on Twitch, I may be able to put 2 and 2 together, but most of the time I won't. You lost your Mrs. Mr. 123. I believe that's the account that's like 3rd of all time in donating. That's an L in chat, my man. The COD slays, now COD's dead. Yeah. Call of Duty's that, not a good viewer point. He took no one's shit. You've gotten a win without a kill. Fuck this pussy up. Fuck this pussy up. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? I hate how shotguns you think will do the most damage in the world, then you fail to get kills super quickly. I don't see your disreal comment. If you said some sort of curse word in it, it may have blocked it from the stream. But I don't see that comment anywhere. So make sure if you're talking about it that it wouldn't be a word that's possibly banned from the channel. You're subbed to 200 people and you only watch 15 of them? Yeah, I've seen that a lot. A lot of people don't get to watch the people they even want to watch because they're subbed to so many people. You don't have a dad? I'm sorry to hear about that, bud. There's a fucking bush right here. You can't make this shit up. It's a real big dick in your ass, boy. That's what it's supposed to be. I suck. This guy doesn't even have a shield. Some other dudes are gonna get credit for that kill. You guys wait. I'm getting €8 today. I'll see if I can donate to you. If you want to, man. Your boy got his Twitch account back. Hey. The big D is back. Where are these people? Do you want to see what happened when I looked up your name in Pornhub? My actual name, or? How is this guy not dead? I seriously don't understand it. It's gonna drop me a second. This guy has like unlimited health. Come on. Come on, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, if there was ever a time to end such a fantastic stream, I think it'd be appropriate to end it on a dub. Autism attack any minute now. Let me check to see if Drew and them are online. Or if they have a private party. But yeah, we're going to end the streamer here, guys. Like I said, we're going to be live on Twitch tomorrow, not YouTube. Who knows, we might be live on YouTube as well. Probably not. But make sure you go follow my Twitch. It's down in the description. It's MumboElite. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll tweet it out, but I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. Adios, sayonara, GG, good dub, victory. Let's get it.